I said, I'll do it for your dog, not for you.
A sick pet wounds a friendship.
How much money did she pay for tests for your dog?
She donated money for a test.
I did not donate.
And a dog owner unleashes confusion.
I will get you the money.
That's not from my phone.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, here's what I do know.
No, just a second.
Can I show you a picture of the dog?
Judge Judy.
Ms. Gallagher, it is your claim that the defendant owes you for a loan that you made to her for tests for an elderly dog that she had.
Correct.
Unfortunately, the dog, despite the fact that it had the tests, passed away. And you want your money.
Yes, I do.
The defendant says it was never a loan, and because no good deed goes unpunished, the defendant is countersuing for $5,000 because she says that you harassed her and defamed her. Okay. What?
She threatened my life additionally. I filed a
You
police
had
report.
an old dog that needed tests.
No. My dog was 5 years old, 11 months. She got sick in June, where I took her to a vet and paid for all her expenses. I had her on a proactive, healthy plan, and
Did Miss Gallagher give you money for tests for your dog, or did she pay for tests for your dog?
She did not give me any money.
Listen to me carefully. Listen to my words. Did Miss Gallagher give you any money, or did she pay for tests for your dog? That was my question. That's either a yes or a no.
No.
So she did not pay for any tests
I
for your
have
dog.
that.
She donated money for a test.
I did not donate.
Just don't answer her. Your dog, your tests. Now, how much money did she pay for tests for your dog?
I believe it was over $400 for 3 tests on the first occurrence.
She was a friend of yours?
She was a friend of mine.
Just a second. But she didn't live with you.
No.
So somehow she had to know that your dog needed tests because Karnak is no longer with us. You remember Karnak?
Johnny Carson.
Right. And she doesn't look like she has a crystal ball or a Ouija board, so that somebody had to tell her that your dog needed tests.
I have
Judge, that's either a yes or a no.
Yes, it
Who
is.
told her?
I told her.
In a conversation on the phone or in person?
In person.
Stop. I'm not talking to you. On the phone or in person?
In person, I have a picture of it. Picture of her passed out in my house with my dog now at her feet, and that's when she learned about the test.
No, she doesn't learn. She doesn't learn. You told her that your dog needed tests. I want you to tell me about the conversation you had for the first time with the plaintiff about your dog's test and the fact that you didn't either have insurance or the money to pay for it. Go. What date?
On December 31st, I called Karen.
Good. That's a start. On December 31st,
December
you called.
30th.
But don't interrupt.
Okay.
On December 31st, you called Karen and said,
I have to figure out how to get Kenzie tested because the pre-arrangement that I made for her to be paid by my insurance that was paid fell apart.
So you called her and said, I have to figure out a way how to pay for Kenzie's tests.
That was it. And she said to me, will they take credit cards over the phone? I said, I don't know. She said, well, call them and call me back. I go, okay. So I called. They said yes. I called Karen back. I said, yes, they do. She goes, give me the number. And that was it. That was it. And so a half hour later, I called down to the vet, and I said, did someone call about Kenzie at all? And she says, yeah, you're all set. Come on in. You want to make an appointment? I go, okay, thank you. That's what happened. There was no loan. I didn't have her credit card. She never gave me any money. There's no loan.
No, I'm not asking you whether she gave you money. I asked you at the beginning, did she either give you money or pay for tests for your dog? And the answer is yes, she paid for tests for my dog. And you say you picked up the
It was
phone
always
and you
a
called.
loan.
Just,
Always a loan.
listen to me. Don't speak unless I'm talking to you. Okay. You called her up to ask her for money.
No, I did not.
Yeah, of course you did.
No.
Of course you did.
No, I did not.
Of course you did. You didn't call your butcher.
Excuse me,
You
I
didn't
did
call
not.
a grocer. You
Judge-
didn't call
Judge
AT&T.
Judy.
You didn't call Geico.
Judge
You
Judy.
called her.
No,
Listen to me.
I
Listen to me. You called her and said, I don't know how I'm going to figure out how to pay for Kenzie's tests at the vet because because the insurance. I get it. It's really a question of responsibility.